Hey guys, Brendan here with a quick reaction to the Stormers' win over the Rebels. A magnificent win, a great win for the Stormers. Really backed themselves, and it was great to see as well. Some interesting stats from the game: 165 tackles made by the Stormers, 47 by the Rebels. That tells you a big story about the game. But interestingly enough, more meters carried, more defenders beaten, and what was the other one? More meters carried. Clean breaks than the Rebels as well. So it shows when they had the ball, they used it as well. I think it was an excellent effort by the Stormers, and I don't think we can underestimate how difficult this week was for them. There's all this talk of Robbie Fleck being fired, being replaced by John Dobson, who's back in Cape Town. And I think the pressure must have been on for them. Having said that, I think the performance they put together, it definitely didn't seem like a team that's really wants to get rid of their coach as such. And I know some people might take it. You can have your own thoughts about Robbie Fleck's record, but the first 6 out of the 8 games away from home was always going to be difficult for them, and they've gone through a tough tour. They're the only South African team that's finished the tour yet, so the others are still going to be, still got a tour as well. So I think. Given the circumstances, it's not that bad. I know there's a lot of people who maybe feel that Robbie Fleck's not the right coach and maybe John Dobson should replace him right now. I personally don't think that's really the case right now. I think they're going to get better. They're returning to Newlands. They've got a bunch of guys waiting there, Siakodisi, Peter Steph, even Etzebeth, those type of guys, and they're going to be tough to beat at Newlands. Let's be honest, the Stormers are always tough to beat at Newlands. So it's going to be one of those games where I reckon, one of those seasons where I think they'll pick up some pace at home, and they'll do pretty well. Whether they'll make the playoffs, I suppose that's the proof is in the pudding. There's a long season ahead. Still, I don't think it's as bad as some people have made out. I think the tour has been disappointing, probably because the Stormers own high standards. But today, they were exceptional. Their defence was superb. The defence is attitude. That coaches, the old cliche that coaches keep on saying, but it certainly was on display today. The one thing that impressed me, though, was the way they used the ball when they had it. A guy like Ruan Nel was exceptional today. The midfield played very well. I thought bringing on Josh Thunder at the point in the second half also, so just up the ante as well. And I thought there was a lot of good work done by the forwards, Kobus Wiese and Rimpies, Kobus van Dijk as well today. A lot of the youngsters stood up and were counted today, and it was a good performance. So well done, Stormers. That's my quick reaction. I thought it was an excellent time. Let's hope the rest of the South African sides can do the same this weekend. The Lions tomorrow against the Brumbies is going to be a big one. But for the Stormers, I think Stormers fans can be very happy today.